Hey folks, Slender again with another PTR update. So we are at PTR update number 3. Now, I don't know if you guys remember last month, but there were actually like 5 updates, so there might be a couple more coming yet. This was put out 22 hours ago. Unfortunately, I was a little behind on this one. My investigator, won't mention any names, Jack, uh, was slacking on the update watch, but it's all right. It's my job too, right? Okay, so we've got a lot of changes actually. Look how long this list is. This is a pretty big PTR change update. So we'll go ahead and get started. They rotated out the level 60 backstories to coincide with the final remaining days of test for this patch. Upgraded the gear score from 600 to 625 to offer higher tiered gear for both PvP and Expedition Mutator playtesting. So I will definitely be logging in today on the PTR to check that out, see if we can roll some nice Sacred Heart earrings and stuff like that. So as far as combat AI, Outpost Rush, the opening Outpost Rush loot bags from slain enemies but not collecting the contents will no longer destroy resources contained within the bag. For PvP arenas, the scoreboard should now show scores for the current match only. Added honing stones to the arena consumables list. That's great. Adjusted the HUD to accommodate non-16:9 or 16:9 resolutions. The HUD should no longer appear when triggering a player report. Fixed an issue where a player who was killed mid-round and disconnected counted as 2 deaths instead of just the 1. Fixed an issue allowing players to attack from the spectator box. Fixed an issue causing arena furniture items to drop significantly more often than intended. So it already seems like they're either repeating stuff that they already discussed, because I remember reading that last time we had a PTR update. This one right here, that they're the furniture items, but whatever, that's okay. Fix an issue that allowed groups of more than 3 people to queue for the 3v3 arena game mode. Fix issues causing multiple arena consumables to not work as intended. Oh, and Amazon, I don't know if you're watching or if you watch this channel, but having the pots, the arena pots, not automatically equipped. I don't know if you guys can implement that, but I've played several rounds of 3v3s where I forgot to equip my pots and it caused me to die. Now that's my fault. You should check it before, but it's just something that we're not really used to doing. So maybe there's maybe we can do like an option in the settings, auto equip arena consumables or something like that. That would be really, really cool. Not a huge issue, there's definitely a workaround. Pay attention. Fixed issues causing non-arena. Fixed issues, various issues causing non-arena food and consumable items to disappear when leaving PvP arenas. Yes. Fix a typo within the arena intelligence food item description. Fix various messages that incorrectly referred to wars when trying to leave 3v3 arenas. Match completion music will now play conditionally based on an ally or enemy victory. Fixed a health variable that was calculated to muffle and detune combat music while under 25% health. It previously wasn't always exact, and this sometimes causes music to stay muffled when responding. The area announcer now plays correctly again. The match will now end if only one team ends up joining the match. Or they fixed a bug where fort turrets were unable to be replaced. Some mechanics here, so going to have some pretty interesting changes here. So dodge, they fixed an issue where the stamina regen delay was lasting longer than intended in certain circumstances. Currently, your stamina regeneration is delayed by 1 second whenever stamina is consumed. In the live build, this means that your stamina won't start regenerating until 0.5 seconds after you exit the dodge. If you cancel the dodge early... Okay, let me restart that one. Currently, your stamina regeneration is delayed by 1 second whenever stamina is consumed, period. In the live build, this means that your stamina won't start regenerating until 0.5 seconds after you exit the dodge if you cancel the dodge early, like by moving. In the PTR, we added a 1 second stamina regen delay when you exit the dodge, effectively increasing the delay by 0.5 seconds compared to what it is in the live build. Perks, they fix an edge case where attributes from perks could persist on the player upon upgrading an item's gear score. Oh, wow. Fix an edge case where... What's an edge case? Where attributes from perks could persist on the player upon upgrading an item's gear score. Fix an issue where the elemental attunement perk were not triggering off of all abilities. Also added clarification to the tooltip as to why it would not proc off certain abilities. Some weapon changes. We got some big list of blunderbuss changes. Adjusted the dodge buffer window for the ADS firing animation to be more consistent with other firing animations. Fixed basic attack having incorrect recovery when canceling an ability. Fixed basic attack cancels not working correctly if you move while using splitting grenade or blast shot. Fix an issue where the blunderbuss last chance passive effect was persisting through a weapon swap. Azoth Shrapnel Blast delayed the dodge cancel window to match the attack cancel window, and also decreased damage per pellet from 58% to 50%. Azoth Bomb increased delay before bomb explosion from 0.5 seconds to 1 second, and fixed a typo in the upgrade description. Blast Shot delayed the dodge cancel window to match the attack cancel window, decreased damage from 75 or 70% to 50%. So we're getting some big nerfs to the blunderbuss. Net Shot increased damage from 40 to 70%, so that got some buff, and increased slow duration from 2.5 to 3 seconds. So never mind, we got some nerfs and some buffs. So they're just retuning it, really. Apparatus increased slow duration from 5 to 7 seconds and reduced the slow degradation over time from 10% reduction per second to 6% reduction per second. Barb Netting increased damage per second from 5 to 30%. Wow. And Unload reduced number of additional pellets from 3 to 2. Ice Gauntlet fixed an issue that caused Ice Pylon to damage all targets within range when spawned. And Musket fixed an issue where firing inputs wouldn't buffer when entering ADS with Musket or Blunderbuss. Spear fixed an issue where perks that deal extra damage, like Keenly Jagged and Chain, could reset the hit count for the Deadly Consistency passive. Rapier fixed to animation desync that could occur while being hit and repost. World AI, they added named loot tag to the following AI. Abiogenesis? Abiogenesis, that's like a cool name. This kind of reminds me of the name Geostigma from Final Fantasy. That's a cool name, Geostigma. Anyway, Boomer, Borvin, Borvarn, Bright Eye, Entropy, Ezra, Jackson, Carl, the Overseer, Corrupted Gladiator, Yirsa, Captain Lu Ten, Silverpelt, Snaggletooth, the Stripped Kieran, Dimethicone, Seadrill, and Morgulf. Man, so those are some names. Economy and Progression. So they removed the gem sockets from invasion shields. Shields are not supposed to have gem sockets, and this brings invasion shields back in line with other shields. Fixed visual issues with the Barbarian Bruiser, helmet, and chest. As far as rewards and loot, updated the upgrade tooltip to list the count of how many more you'll need rather than displaying only the total count. PvP track. Fix an issue causing reward items on the PvP track to roll over at lower rarities than expected. This will affect accessories most noticeably. Adjusted logic for PvP kills to more accurately reflect time spent PvP flagged and available to other players for PvP engagement. Trade skills. So they made some changes to fishing. This ought to be good. Enabled the ability to stack fishing trophies so it's consistent with other trophies, adjusted fishing trophy impact to account for new stacking capabilities, and fixed... Oh, wait a second. So they made it so they can stack, but they reduced the amount. So what did they really even do? Fixed bobber and splash visuals that were sometimes moving up onto land. UX, UI, and social. Quality of life. Always love quality of life stuff. Spirit Shrines will now have their correct name displayed on the respawn screen for better clarity. A reticle will appear on the map over a currently selected respawn location, and they changed the sound effects for minor banners to a softer and less aggressive sound. World experience. Notable fixes. Fix an issue where heavy use of area of effect abilities, like in a war, would cause foliage on screen to flicker. So anybody that played Ark, the dinosaur game, one of the best games in the world. There's a INI file that you can edit and download, and it like tuned down the graphics big time and got rid of all the foliage so that you could find bases easier and stuff like that. And instantly, when that flicker happens in New World, it reminds me of Ark and that stupid INI file. People would play that game with this INI file, and it just looked like garbage. I just don't get it. Competitive PvP, am I right? So, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I kind of liked it because when all the foliage disappeared on in the war. Like you could see everything, and made it much easier to strategize, if you will. Anyway, so they're fixing that, so that's good. The respawn point for tent camp skins have been relocated to the front porch of the tent for all tent variants and tent skins. Okay, that's cool. Quest fix the bug where if the player logs out and back in right after finishing their faction initiation quest, they might be automatically given the next MSQ quest from a different starter territory than their own. And for Tempest Heart, they fix additional collision issues in 𝙏𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Arena. So collision issues. I didn't have any issues with collision. I'm not sure what they're referring to there. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what that is about. But anyway, so that's the news for today, guys. Got a pretty good update. Some changes are being made on the PTR, and yeah, I heard somewhere from one of my guild or my old guildies that the update is going to be out on what was it, Memorial Day. So I think that's the 28th. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen anything about that. So I'll be checking into that, and I will update the description if I do find out for sure when this patch is going to drop. And yeah, we'll let you guys know. Also, just want to share some amazing news. So I've been kind of sad with New World because I put so much work and effort into these videos and trying to stay on top of updates, and I really wanted to participate in the the devs versus creators contest, and I saw that there were 2 slots left over. So I emailed Amazon. They sent me a message back saying slots have already been filled. And I don't know what I was thinking that I might have a chance to actually, participate in that. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just, they're trying to get bigger streamers in there. Maybe it's streamers only and not YouTubers. I don't know. But anyway, I've been kind of sad about that. So, just didn't really feel like making many videos right now. But I did want to give you guys the updates. But some great news that I did receive. And I hope you guys are all excited as I am. A new game is coming out. This new game is described from the developers as a new weird survival sandbox game. I don't know if there's a translation issue, and if there isn't, I love it. I would love to see what the genre weird looks like. So a weird survival sandbox game, MMORPG, by the way. They sent me like a 30-second video, and I don't want to tell you guys the name yet because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But the developers of this new game contacted me personally on Twitter, and they said, "Hey, Slender, we love your videos. Looks like you have a lot of experience with survival games," which I do. I mean, Ark, Rust. My favorite game right now is Scum, the survival game. And they said, "We really like your style." And we were wondering, they basically invited me to become a content creator for their new game that's coming up. And as a bonus, obviously I'll get some access to the closed beta and stuff like that for some footage. But as a big bonus for you guys is they're going to give me some closed beta keys to give out to my followers. So please be on the lookout for that. I cannot wait. My heart just started pounding. I thought, is this a scam? Is this real? And it turns out it's legit. We've been communicating, and I am so excited. And I just want to give a big thank you to these guys. You will know who they are very, very soon when I put this video out. And yeah, I will still, do content on New World, like updates and stuff, but it kind of sucks, man. It really is disheartening. Like, I'm not, I don't know, maybe I'm taking it too hard, to heart too much that they didn't put me in that fight. I mean, maybe they did already fill it. Maybe there wasn't time. I wish they would have notified me or said something like, "Hey, you want to sign up for this? See if you have a shot." But, it is what it is. But regardless, it did make me very sad. So I don't know if I'm going to be moving on from New World. I'm going to be taking it one day at a time, but definitely expect to see a little bit less New World videos. Or maybe I'll bounce back from this. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, just kind of sad. It sucks. I put a lot of time and effort into making these videos and supporting the game and being positive when everyone else is being negative. And defending their honor in the forums, and man, just kind of sucks. But anyway, whatever. That's it for you guys. That's all I got. If you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. Oh, and one more thing before I let you go. So sorry. There have been a lot of people messaging me on Discord about raffle bones. And I thought I had covered everything with raffle bones. I mean, I've made 3 or 4 different videos on him and how to find him and what to do. But I guess I left some stuff out. So I will be doing another raffle bones video for you guys. You know who you are. And girls that have been messaging me, asking me about stuff. And yeah, be on the lookout for that. I will probably do it tonight. So look out for new raffle bones. I've been getting a bunch of raffle bone kills, got some great weapons, and I will show you guys what I did and how I am finding 6 to 7 raffle bones in like a 2 or 3 hour session. So be ready. You guys all have a wonderful day, and I'm out of here. Bye, guys.